So what's going on, everybody? Sybil's here. Today we are playing the Super Mario 64 PC port. Now this is not an emulator. This is a direct port of Mario 64 to the PC. I'm gonna press start here. I'm gonna play through a little bit of it. I'm not gonna turn this into a series. I just want to test it, make sure, just to see what it's like, because a lot of people are talking about it. So I figured, hey, why don't I do it too? Because I'm interested in it. So I like Mario 64, you know, and boom, there's the widescreen. That's exactly what I was waiting for. So anyway, I am using a keyboard and a mouse, which is really, really weird. I don't know if I can use my controller or not. It said I could use like an Xbox controller or something. But the controller I have is not an Xbox controller. It is a bootleg Logitech controller, but I do have an Xbox controller somewhere. Don't really feel like plugging it in though, considering it's like collecting dust in my bin of controllers in which I don't use. So it's gonna be a whole mess to actually unplug, because all my USB slots are taken right now. So I have to unplug something, and I don't want to unplug the wrong wire because then I'll mess up the recording. And it will just go downhill from there. So I'm just going to use a keyboard and mouse, most simplest thing. So L is to jump, and then you have the freaking crocodile mouth to do like is B. So like you can slide with this, right? And then K is like long jump, which is really, really weird. It's a weird setup, and I'm pretty sure there is a way to change the controls, but I can't bother doing that. Space is also to pause, which is beyond weird, really. Like, it would make sense for like K for the button to slide, but yeah. Anyway, this is what the castle looks like. It's really cool. I really enjoy what it looks like here. It just like, it doesn't have that same feel as an emulator. It really doesn't, because emulators simply just emulate, like, keep pressing, oh my god, I'm trying to long jump here, I'm not used to these controls, but the emulator emulates the Nintendo 64, right? So it's not like, oh my god, I'm lagging. That's my computer for you. But yeah, oh my god, these controls are really weird. Right, oh my god, come on, Mario. These are really weird controls, but whatever the case. I used to try to speedrun Mario 64 back in the day a little bit, but I never actually got good at it, so I kind of just stopped doing it. So I'm not really good with like speedrun strats anymore. I pretty much have forgotten everything I've learned back in, because I was in like 2017 or something. Not even 2017. I was like, oh my god, I can't get used to these controls. I was like in 2016 is when I first started speedrunning Mario 64, and it was also the last year I speed ran. Is it speed run it? I still don't know to this day. I asked this question several times before in some of my videos. Is it speed run, speed ran, speed runned? What is it? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't to me. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I just don't. Anyway, this. Oh my god, I'm keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, but King Bob-omb is gonna be really easy, to be honest with you. I can just. I'm gonna try this controller here. Does my joystick work? It does not. Just tried my controller out. It's plugged in. It's not working. So, there you go. My controller does not work with this, so I'm forced to use keyboard and mouse. And by mouse, I mean just my keyboard, because the mouse doesn't really have much of a use besides controlling my cursor, which you can't see because I'm recording and you can't see my cursor. I'm just gonna try. I don't know how many stars I'm actually gonna get here. I'm just gonna go for as long as I really feel like it, really. Again, I'm not turning this into a playthrough or anything. I just wanted to check out the hack itself, because it looks really cool to have like a whole freaking PC port on Mario 64, really. So again, it's different from an emulator, because as I was saying before, the emulator, I keep pressing space wanting to long jump. Oh my god. Emulators, they emulate the N64, right? But this is a full-on PC port, so it's not like using like any N64 emulation or anything. Emulation is copying, if you did not know that. That emulator is not like a program. It's a common misconception, but emulator means copying, right? That's what emulators mean. It's a very, very common misconception. Emulating is copying. So like, I'm going to emulate their dance moves, right? So you're a dance instructor and you're telling your students to emulate you, right? There you go. And you're a dance instructor. You telling your students to emulate it. That's copying. It's basically copying. Like, copy my dance moves, you know? Emulate my dance moves. That's exactly what that means. And I love doing that so much. So cool. I still can't get used to these controls. I'm using WA, S, and D to move, by the way. I believe these control, like the arrow keys control the camera. It doesn't really make sense. Keyboard is clearly not designed for Mario 64, and I don't think keyboard is really designed for any console game, really. Unless, I mean, like, take Mario Kart Wii, for example. You're not going to use the keyboard for Mario Kart Wii. Like, ever. Like, if you're on Dolphin and you're playing Mario Kart Wii, you're never going to use a keyboard to control your freaking cart, you know? It really doesn't make sense. I gotta open the cannons. What am I doing? Oh my god. No. Controls, please. It's really uncomfortable, really. It just looks so good, dude. It just looks so much better than an emulator. Graphics wise, it looks a lot better. It really does, compared to like Project 64. Oh lord. And I know some people have like this RTX thing or whatever. I haven't really delved that delved? Is it delved or dove? I haven't really dug. Is it dug, dove, or delved? I don't know my English. Now, does this still work? I'm curious. This probably does. If you just aim straight up, you land right on the island, by the way. And then... hilarious. And then, watch. I'm going to do a ground pound. Oh, wait, you can't do it anymore? You can. Okay. I was about to say. I wasn't lined up properly, though. Okay, cool. So most of the glitches and stuff should work. Can you BLJ, though? Okay, that's a question. Can you BLJ in the PC port? That's what I want to know. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to figure that out because the stairs required for you to BLJ is... press that. Okay. The stairs required for you to BLJ is pretty much on the 3rd level of the castle, and I don't intend on actually going there at all. I'm probably never going to come back to this after this video, really. I'm not gonna, because I said I'm not gonna turn it into a series, but you should subscribe for more Mario content because I do love my Mario content, by the way. Mario content is pretty epic here on my channel. I'm currently experimenting with some content on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think about it, but yeah, I'm really focusing here on trying to get these controls right because it's really difficult to control. And I know there's definitely a way to remap them, but I just can't be bothered to do so. I can't take the time to remap my controls, so. And I'm just going, yeah, I mean, that's a cool challenge, like Mario 64, but all the controls are wonky, you know? Alright. No. Give me that. Wall kicks will work. I forgot what these last, is it bad that I forget where these last 2 breakpoints are? That's pretty bad, isn't it? Especially considering I used to speedrun this game. That's really bad. Oh, it's in the cage. Okay, I remember now. I gotta go back there, though. I'm gonna go up to the island one first. Because I think there's definitely one on the island, right? I'm not tripping. I better not be tripping, that'd be bad. But yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's never happened before. All my times to play Mario 64, I never got a water balloon on that cannon before. But again, I haven't played this game in like 2 years. I used to play this game on my freaking my Wii. I used to play this game on my Wii, on the Wii 64 emulator, because that was when I first started playing Mario 64. Was on the... Oh, dude, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, how? Okay, Chain Chomp. I thought we were friends, Chain Chomp. Why you gotta do me like that, dude? whatever. Alright. Go down here. That's it. Perfect. But yeah, I used to play this, yeah, thank you. I used to play this, on my Wii 64 emulator. It's an if you don't know what Wii 64 is, it's an emulator for the Nintendo Wii that allows you to play Mario 64 games. And I play with a freaking nunchuck because my Classic Controller Pro can't work with Wii 64, and it drives me crazy. And I can't use my GameCube controller either, which I'm pretty sure with this Wii I can be, but that was back when I was only using Wii U, by the way. Because I use my Wii U to I actually haven't tried Wii 64 on this emulator yet, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this star with the Chain Chomp, and we're gonna call it a day with this level. I might go on the Womp's Fortress after this. I don't know how long I'm gonna record really, but okay, come on. Well, that was off. Oh my god. Go. Ba-bam. I always have a problem with this mission for some reason, despite how easy it is. When I played Mario 64 DS, it was a lot easier to get behind the Chain Chomp, but on this, the actual Mario 64, it's really difficult to actually get behind the Chain Chomp. It's much more violent, really, but I'm gonna head up into Womp's Fortress. I'm gonna try to defeat King Womp, and King Womp is gonna be interesting because my ground pound key is to K. Okay, so to put it in more perspective, my jump key is L, and my K key is ground pound. So normally K, I would put for sliding and everything like that, but no, comma is my my B key, where I used to slide and everything like that. Yeah, that's comma. That's mapped to comma for some reason. So I can see the star on that wall. Oh dear. Normally I would wall jump here, but I mean not wall jump, freaking wall. Wait, long jump is what I'm trying to say here. But I went ahead and long jumped anyway. Oh jeez. Hello, King Womp. How are you today? You were a pain in Mario Galaxy 2, where I went and got the green stars back on that stream I did. Where I did stream Super Mario 64 and New Green Stars, where I had to get on top of King Womp's head. And, oh, that's not the right button. I had to get on top of King Womp's head, and the green star was way up in the air, so I had to go on top of King Womp's head and to get the star, and King Womp's movements aren't very sturdy, so I kept falling off over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it really was a big pain. It really was. I'm gonna climb the tower now. Let's go climb this tower. Yes, this level is definitely a childhood memory for me, because even though I didn't grow up in Mario 64, I did grow up with Mario Galaxy 2, and Mario Galaxy 2 had this level, and it was pretty poggers because I got to experience this level for the first time in Mario Galaxy 2. That's why I love Mario Galaxy. That's one of the reasons why I love Mario Galaxy 2 so much, by the way. Oh, did you see that, dude? Oh my god, okay. But yeah, turn the camera here. And then I played Mario 64 DS, right? And Mario 64 DS was I got to Womp's Fortress, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I thought the DS was really... That has never happened to me before, what the heck? But wait, I was like, oh wait, Mario 64 DS, that released before Mario Galaxy 2. Wrong button. The DS released before Mario Galaxy 2, and I'm like, how is Womp's Fortress or Throwback Galaxy in Mario 64 DS? Because I didn't know this game existed because I played Mario Galaxy 64 DS first. So it was really interesting to see that as a child and completely wonder what the heck that was.